Hollywood finally realizing ratings tank when anti-Trump celebs rant, by Amy Moreno for TruthFeedNews.com. Is Hollywood finally putting two and two together and realizing that their low ratings are due to the anti-Trump rants celebrities insist on going on during award shows and late night TV? Yes and no. Certainly, the producers and advertisers see the trend, but there's so much they can do about it when clueless, entitled divas like Jimmy Kimmel say you can't go too far when it comes to spouting off on politics. Gee, you can almost hear the Oscar ratings drop, can't you? From Town Hall. Many red state Americans who used to love award shows on TV are now wary of celebrities who cannot help but use this platform to spew their hatred of President Trump and the evil, stupid conservatives who keep Hollywood liberals from running or ruining, quote, America. Take the Golden Globe Awards in January, which included a windy 9-minute Oprah Winfrey lecture about how we need the media elites more than ever, and celebrities dressed in black donning Time's Up pins to say sexual harassment is over. Ratings dipped 5% and 11% in the key demographic for advertisers, a 6-year low. I'm sure it's lower than that. Hollywood may finally be getting the message that TV ratings are suffering because the public has grown weary of people turning live events into leftist political rallies. The New York Times reported the Oscars people are worried. Whenever stars use the platform to support progressive causes and make political statements, a large number of viewers turn the channel, according to Academy insiders who cite minute-by-minute Nielsen data for past shows. Channing Dungey, president of ABC Entertainment, said during their Oscars telecast, the campaign against sexual harassment should be limited to a pre-scheduled moment so viewers don't feel it overshadows the artists and the films being honored. If the Academy Awards people wanted to recall how Hollywood has behaved, they would take a moment to replay the standing ovation for child-raping director Roman Polanski when he won Best Director in 2003. The audience could see Meryl Streep standing and applauding, and then there's director Martin Scorsese doing the same, being a good sport about losing to Polanski and standing up and clapping behind him is Harvey Weinstein. That's a good clip of Hollywood's history on opposing sexual assaults. This year's Oscar host, ABC's late-night comedian Jimmy Kimmel, was more blunt on Good Morning America, saying this show is not about reliving people's sexual assaults. It's an award show for people who have been dreaming about maybe winning an Oscar for their whole lives, and the last thing I want to do is ruin that for someone by making it unpleasant. But will Kimmel lash out at Republicans? When Good Morning America asked if he's been too political recently and pushed the envelope too far, he shot back, "Not at all. I don't think you can go too far." So when it came to sexual assault, Kimmel said, "I'm not going to stop any bad behavior with my jokes, but by making it unpleasant for people who couldn't vote for Hillary Clinton is apparently a patriotic duty." Are you kidding me? Everyone hates Hillary. What are they talking about? That's why their ratings were lower than that, believe you me. Award shows have been unable to avoid political moments. No, because they're being paid for. They're paid shills. And viewers are tuning out. The audience for the Screen Actors Guild Awards, which began with host Kirsten Bell mocking the First Lady, plummeted 30%. They were also scheduled against an NFL playoff game, the Grammy Awards, which mocked Donald Trump in a skit featuring celebrities and Hillary Clinton reading passages from Michael Wolff's unsubstantiated trash for cash book, Fire and Fury, was off 10 million viewers, 24% for an all-time low. Live events, including sports, are being skipped by people who can't stand the political lectures. NFL ratings, after all the railing against racism, were down nearly 10% this season. No, it's a lot more than that. NBC's coverage of the Winter Olympics, complete with gay Olympians bashing Vice President Pence, was down 7%. It's much lower than that, making them the least watched Olympics on record. If that's what they're saying, it's like 50% down, because more than half of America voted for Trump. So just that alone tells you who's watching. No one's, not anybody is watching them, believe you me. Even if the ABC tries to rein in the Oscars, Americans know that Kimmel and the Hollywood crowd are likely to trash Trump, Pence, and the National Rifle Association. Many will find something else to watch. Absolutely sick and tired. I don't think they get it. Get a clue, Hollywood. Yeah, I don't think, but I'm sure the executives are seeing what's going on. So they must be being paid off by somebody. You wonder who, to continue these kind of shenanigans. Nobody wants to see them. Nobody cares about them anymore. Believe me. Now we're just gossiping. That's why we're doing the story, just to laugh at how low they've gone, and they won't be considered. Nobody's going to go goo gaga over them anymore, because people have woken to their what they stand for. First of all, you got this idiot talking about Clinton. How aren't you ashamed getting up on stage or on the morning show, the Today Show, wherever he was, which I could care less, and talking about voting for Hillary Clinton? You're not embarrassed with yourself to say these things? You should be ashamed of yourself. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for watching.